Hi, I'm Paul Wilson. I'm the creator of Swing Machine Golf and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. In this tip, I want to talk about what creates the power in your golf swing, your arms or your legs. Now, over the years, I've seen a bunch of exhibitions and I've heard about people going to exhibitions where there's a long drive hitter and guy gets down on his knees and he hits a golf ball like 300 yards and he goes, look, you don't need your legs in your golf swing to hit the ball a long way. Now, that statement is actually true. You don't need your legs in your golf swing to hit the golf ball pretty decent. But you actually want to use your legs in your golf swing, which I'm going to prove to you in a couple minutes. Okay, so what you're seeing there is the person is definitely creating a lot of club head speed by allowing the golf club to whip, and that's a huge factor in creating distance. You know, you want your wrists nice and loose to generate that whipping action of the golf club. But that whipping action of the golf club is connected to something, and that something is the rotating body. So your body has to turn in order to create that whipping action. So it's not just solely using your arms to hit the golf ball. So if that's the case, it would make sense that if we turned this portion of our body even faster, that would make the golf club whip even faster. So in order to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to add our legs to make this portion of our body turn faster. Even though it's a slight bit faster, that's huge in the overall scheme of things because your body doesn't rotate that fast in life. So if we can even speed it up a tiny bit, it's going to make a huge difference when we go to hit our golf ball. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you and you'll see exactly what I mean. Okay, first ball, we'll just take a look at it from this camera here. First ball I'm going to hit, I'm going to try and not move my shoulders. I'm just going to hit it solely with my arms. Okay, I'm just going to kind of go like this. I've got my assistant Pete here. He's going to zoom in on the swing speed radar and we'll see what kind of club head speed I can generate just with my arms. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that was just my arms and you can see it's 76 miles an hour. Okay, so I'll do it once more just with the arms. Okay, so I'm just trying to not turn my body at all. Okay, that's 82 miles an hour. Okay, so that's half decent, but you know, I could do it a lot better. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to do I'm going to do a swing. I'm going to just turn my body. I'm going to keep my feet planted on the ground. I'm going to turn my body and try and hit the shot. And then we'll see the increase in power just by doing that alone. Okay, so there you can see it. That's 105. And you know, for a lot of people that would definitely be acceptable. That's pretty good power. I'll do it once more for you so you can see. Okay, so there we go at 103. Okay, now I'm going to do it with my legs. I'm going to use my legs in my golf swing. So I'm going to try and uncoil properly with my lower body. That in turn will turn this portion of my body a little faster. My arms are connected to that, so that will make my arms come down faster, and right in around here this lag angle will release, which creates the whipping action to generate the bulk of the club head speed. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so you can see that we're now up to 115, and that's very respectable, obviously. So that's pretty much, I would think, in that tour average of how fast they're going to generate their club head speed. You know, there's some guys that go a little less and some that go a little more. So I'll do it once more for you and we can see it. Okay, so that's actually 118 right there. And that's about as much as I've got. So I really tried to fire my lower body as hard as I could there. So what you're seeing is, you're seeing three different ways to power your golf swing. hopefully you understand that the golf swing, the power in your golf swing is not solely generated just by hitting the golf ball with your hands and arms. So if you're up in your top of your backswing position and you're trying to hit that golf ball without really focusing on rotating your body, you're really kind of going against yourself, because we need the body rotating to allow or create this whipping action. The faster we can turn our body, the faster the golf club's going to whip. So that's one part of it, but even going a step further, if you really want to turn this body fast, you really want to be working on using your legs to hit the golf ball or to power your golf swing. So the way I teach the golf swing, I'm basing the golf swing on a coiling and uncoiling of your body. So in your backswing, I want you coiling up your shoulders, and then once you hit the top of your backswing, I want you uncoiling with your legs and hips. Okay, and I'm doing that because I'm trying to get this portion of your body turning. Connected to that are your arms. So if you use your lower body, you can see my arm here is moving, and I'm not moving my arm. So my arm is not moving independently from my body. So if I'm up here like this and I turn and then I go the other way, if I do that faster, my arm is then moving faster than just if I did it just with my body. Okay, I can do it with my body, but I can go a lot faster with my legs and hips. Okay, so that's really how I'm trying to power my golf swing. So for you, what you want to be doing is you want to make sure that you're working on loosening your wrist throughout your golf swing. So let's take a look at it from here. What I want you doing is on a pretty much a daily basis, okay? Do it at home, do it at the course, do it at the range. Take the golf club like this and just keep working it back and forth, allowing your wrist to be nice and loose. You can see that as I go back, I've got a lag angle here, and I release it, and I've got the angle over on the other side. Okay, so it's releasing. I'm not sitting here going like this, doing a chicken wing through impact. Like, this is just all locked up here, and this is just gonna, it's not gonna create that whipping action that we need to develop the club head speed. So we wanna be constantly doing this back and forth, over and over and over again, knowing full well that that's creating that whipping action of our golf club. You can also do a drill, I've shown it a few times now, where you grip down on the golf club. Okay, you take the club back and you look for the butt end of the golf club, and then you look for the butt end over here. You keep working it back and forth and back and forth. Okay, if you were to chicken wing it, like, there's no way you could see the butt of the golf club over here. So you're obviously not getting this whipping action that I have in my golf swing and pros have in their golf swing. Okay, so we really want to be working on that as much as humanly possible. Now, once you're working on that, you also want to be working on the coiling and uncoiling of your body. And this is, as I just proved, the power source in your golf swing is down here. Your legs are your motor to your golf swing. So we want to be using them to hit our golf ball. So on a regular basis, you should be doing this drill. You know, you turn your shoulders back and then you try to touch your legs together or fire your lower body to generate some club head speed. Okay, you're not just sitting there flat-footed trying to make this golf club swing. Okay, that's just going to hit the ball nowhere. Well, it'll be okay, but you can certainly do it a lot faster if you're using your legs and hips. Now, you know, if you're a senior or that sort of thing, just turn to the best of your ability. What I kind of just showed was even a slight increase in that is going to be huge in the overall scheme of things. So if you're currently turning your body like this, you know, and you can turn a little faster, well, that's going to create a lot more club head speed. And it's only a slight change. So, you know, you really just have to be kind of working on that, trying to get that feeling of powering the swing with your legs, not your arms. Another drill you can be doing, I keep talking about this one, it's my favorite drill. You just hold the golf club off the ground, hold it up in the air like this, and do practice swings. As you're doing these practice swings, you're trying to get off of this back leg. You're trying to make your lower body work here. It's trying to turn, and you're trying to take this back leg and touch your other leg. By holding the golf club up in the air, there's no ball to hit. So you're not thinking hit, so that allows you to feel your lower body powering the golf swing. Okay, so You know, I've done a ton of tips on using your lower body, how to coil and uncoil, so make sure you refer back to them. But what I'm trying to stress is I really need you thinking about using your legs and hips to hit the golf ball. It's not just your hands and arms, okay? Hopefully I've proven it to you today. You know, just really keep the hands and arms loose. That is a major part of the power. That's going to create that whipping action. But again, it has to be connected to something. So you want to be working on coiling your shoulders in the backswing and uncoiling using your legs and hips in the downswing or the through swing, okay? So that combined is going to give you the maximum power. Make sure you ask your questions, post your comments below. I'll try to get to as many as I can.